Hi guys, this was an expensive Have a Heart trap, more expensive than the cheap $40 ones that I usually buy. Anyways, you can see what this raccoon did to it. I mean, he was like the Incredible Hulk or something, just tore it up. But I'm going to show you guys how I'm going to fix this, and I'm going to take some of my traps and make them for a positive set. I'm going to add wire to the end. But anyways, we're going to use this wire right here, and we'll just cut it with our bolt cutter right here. But we're going to try and replace this back door. And that's the problem. This was a back door to this Have a Heart, and it didn't have the stability that it needed for the raccoon. He even tore what he did to my cable and the trigger cable. Look at that. This is why I usually don't buy real expensive traps, because they're going to get torn up. I mean, he did more damage than a groundhog did. Groundhogs usually tear your pan up really bad. Okay guys, here we go. It's coming together. I want to show you how I made these, but I don't have a tripod. It's in the Bronco. Just take a small piece of strip metal and some lineman pliers, and just push it just like that. So you sort of make yourself a clip. So you take your clip, you want to bend it. If you take a pair of needle nose, that's how I made these to begin with, put it there and roll it around. So it's a better roll. Then you want to figure out where you want to put it. And get in here and get your lineman's pliers on it. Take this, roll it over, figure out where you want it. So I don't know if you guys can see in low light like this. We put a new back on it, put clips all the way around it. It was a little tall, so we cut 2 pieces of wire here, folded it over, bent it there, and it's actually stronger and better than it was new. Nothing's getting through this. These are made pretty flimsy, and actually you could probably make your own cage, probably just as much. This came from, I believe, Tractor Supply. So we're also going to make front ends. We're going to make a U-shaped front end where we can attach it like this all the way around. We're just going to take one long piece and bend it all the way over for what they call positive sets, when you want to go up against a building. And then I'll make another one that's going to be where they can only come put it over the hole. So I'll totally enclose it here. They can only go into there. And there's this one in the daylight. Here's this one in the daylight, where the raccoon had tore the back of it up. I actually like these traps a lot. They're Have a Hearts, and if you trip it right there, it's so easy to set. Look at that. But if we get a high wind, it can trigger it. Alright, to put side shields on this cage, what I do is I just take some lineman's pliers like this and bend this over like this. The top one was preformed with a pair of dikes. No, needle nose pliers. I guess they weren't really dikes. And just come in here and just crimp this down. Just like that. The problem with these cages a lot of times, the door, with this door here, it sticks out, what, 5 inches. And if you don't put a side shield, you can't put it up against the building. But if you put this side shield on here, I can put this up right against the building, and they've got no way out but into my trap. Imagine if you had a pair of hog ring pliers, it'd probably work better, but I don't. And with the coronavirus, I'm not going to go hunting for it, not after the last, what I saw you had to go through to go into Rural King. I'm not about to go through all that. So, it goes in pretty easy. Just like that. And I just use bolt cutters to cut the wire. This doesn't have to be real secure because once you catch them, the door will be shut. So that's how I'm putting side shields on, so I can put this up right against the building just like that.